It was a must-win situation for Athletic Club at home at San Mamés against Deportivo Alaves, a basket derby. They needed to win it because Villarreal had already won it, because Betis is also winning, so Athletic needed to achieve the win over Deportivo Alaves to stay fourth in the table. Their aim is to reach the Champions League, and they did it. It wasn't easy. Not much happened in the first half. Athletic without the Williams brothers, without Sancet to start the match, although he came in the second half. Alaves didn't have Quique Garcia, and the visitors with the first opportunity. Good job there by Unai Simon, the 9, Ander Guevara. The opportunity for Deportivo Alaves came to this one with 3 consecutive games without a loss. Despite dropping this one, they're still out of the relegation zone. Here's De Marcos, team captain, with the attempt. One of his last home games over the crossbar. Sivera at goalkeeper for Deportivo Alaves. Quique Garcia didn't play. He wasn't 100% fit for the visitors. Here's Olavarrieta on the move. Very active young Olavarrieta at the right wing, winning the corner for Athletic Club. And not much happened in the first half. Athletic Club couldn't score in their last LaLiga game at Real Sociedad, another pass derby. The header off target. Athletic dominating in the first half, but not being able to create clear chances. Here's the header by Yuri. Unai Simon, great delivery. Los Leones on the move. Again, Olavarrieta at the right side. Great touch with his left foot and winning another corner. This time, good defense by Garcés. Not allowing Sanadi to get to the ball. De Marcos. Olavarrieta once again. Good pass by De Marcos, looking for Sanadi, who fights for every ball. The move by Sanadi, he goes down. He wanted a penalty, but it wasn't given. And Garcés asking for a yellow card to be shown to Sanadi. Pass by De Marcos, move by Sanadi. He's going to go down. Wasn't touched by Garcés. See it clearly here in the replay. So no penalty awarded on the play. Here's the referee making it clear they wanted a yellow card, not shown to Athletic's striker. Los Leones dominated the game in the first half, but again, not really creating much. Needing the win. Here's Olavarrieta again, started the game tied with Villarreal. Sanadi couldn't get to that one. And Sivera, good heads-up play by the goalkeeper, because that was going in. Definitely Olavarrieta, the most active play on offense for Athletic Club in the first half. Athletic started the game, as we're saying, tied with Villarreal with 61 points. So it's very important to win this one. Betis also following closely. The shot denied by Sivera. Jaureguizar this time, just from outside the box. Sivera reacting well, making the save without trying to catch the ball. You don't want to ask for mistakes. Another opportunity for Athletic Club. Set piece, the header by Sanadi, Marwan Sanadi over the bar. Again, most of the attempts for Athletic, but not generating clear ones. Second half, the team improved a lot. Here's a header by Geray on a corner. The changes by Valverde in the second half led Athletic to have a greater dominance on the game. And here's the save by Sivera. Touched the ball with his right hand right there. Good header by Geray. Athletic being dangerous on set pieces. See the header again by the center back. Between Sivera and the post, but the ball didn't go in. Here's Guridi. Of course, Deportivo Alaves, dangerous on counter-attacking. The cross by Carlos Vicente. Not a good connection there. Not a good header. By Tony Martinez. Valverde moving the bench, and the ones coming in really made an effect on the match. Here's Guruzeta joining the attack. Unai Gomez as well. Olavarrieta, after leaving good sensations, leaving the match. Another corner for Athletic Club. The shot by Unai. Another cross and another corner for Los Leones. They delivered 9 corners in the match, only 2 for Deportivo Alaves. This one after touching the face of John Guridi. Athletic moving the ball well. Here's the shot by Dani Vivian, finally back with his team after serving a 1-game suspension in the Europa League. He was sent off in that game, tragic game against Manchester United. Brotherhood between fans of the two teams. Fans wanted a foul on this one. Athletic player saying he was grabbed, same is the belief of the fans. He was definitely in a position. But no foul call there on Ander Guevara. But the move is Dani Vivian. He gets his head on the ball anyway. Fights for every ball. Look at Vivian. Wanted the foul, no call. But it's Athletic knocking at the door. No penalty, says the referee again. And Vivian can't believe it. Thinking for less, I was called for a penalty and was sent off against Manchester United. Finally, Ollán Sancet coming back after an injury. An injury coming at the very worst moment for Athletic Club. And this is Quique Garcia, who didn't play a single minute. Obviously not 100% fit. He's been the most dangerous attacker for Deportivo Alaves during the season. Unai Gomez. Is Yuri. Deportivo Alaves defending very, very deep underside of the pitch. Another huge opportunity, and finally, ball is scored by Manu Sanchez. He didn't want it, an own goal, allowing Athletic Club to pick up the 3 points in a key game, as we were saying. With 3 remaining, they're still 4th in the table. 3 points ahead of Villarreal, thanks to this own goal by Manu Sanchez. But it was a huge, golden opportunity for Athletic Club. And Sancet comes in and the team scores. He's definitely been a pillar player alongside the 2 Williams brothers for Athletic Club. He makes the play there, the miss, but finally Manu Sanchez puts it in. Guruzeta had it. Good play there by Sancet. Guruzeta had it, he can't put it in, but Manu Sanchez does. Of course, Sanari was right there. Manu Sanchez can't clear and scores an own goal in the 71st minute, and that's going to be the difference maker. That was going to be the difference maker of the match. Miscue by Guruzeta, great play by Ollán Sancet. Being a protagonist right after coming from the bench, and he's congratulated by Marwan Sanadi. Deportivo Alaves, Chacho Caudet making the moves, trying to bounce back. Despite the loss, they're still out of the relegation zone. Only a point ahead of Leganés and 3 ahead of Unión Deportiva Las Palmas. Marwan Sanadi again. This time he wins another corner for Los Leones. So Asier Villalibre coming in for Deportivo Alaves, the former Athletic Club player. Chacho Caudet moving the bench. Again, trying to bounce back. Carlos Martin, former Atletico Madrid player, also joining the party. And here comes Guridi. Good pass, looking for Martin. Villalibre. Ball headed out by Dani Vivian. Always strong on defense, Dani Vivian. No penalty call on this one. Vivian clearly winning that duel. Fighting with Diarra for the ball. Diarra changing his shirt and getting back into the game, the center back. More moves by Chacho Caudet. With Pau Cabanes and Benavides joining the game, and also Valverde preparing some changes to try to hold the lead. Marwan Sanadi running for that one, the opportunity. What a save by Sivera. 1v1 situation, and the goalkeeper reacts very, very well. Acing Marwan Sanadi. Great run between the two center backs. The save by Sivera, keeping Deportivo Alaves in the game. Sanoadi and Athletic Club trying to put the icing on the cake. Unai Garcia. Sanset against Sanadi. Now dropping to the right side. What a move there. The shot and another save by Sivera. Sanoadi making the move on Pau Cabanes. Sivera was very, very solid between the sticks for Deportivo Alaves. Unai Simon really wasn't threatened. A clean sheet for the Athletics International goalkeeper, and Leque replacing Marwan Sanoadi. One of his best games with Athletic Club. Final result, huge win for Athletic Club, 1-0 over Deportivo Alaves at San Mamés.